Rasheen something, Stevie Baggs.
No way Stevie Baggs was in there talking that.
Yeah, Stevie Baggs was in there.
Hold on, let me call Stevie back.
What's going on there, guys? We back with another one, and I want to speak on this Ed Reed, Shannon Sharpe thing a little more. Now, they jumped in each other's DMs, and Shannon basically said, like, if I said something on TV that offends you, I'm sorry or whatever. I got them up on the screen where you can read the whole exchange, but I'm just paraphrasing what happened. And Ed was saying, you said things that was wrong about me on TV and everything, and Shannon pretty much said I just voiced my opinion. So the conversation, I mean, they had that initial conversation reaching out to each other. I ultimately think that an interview will come from this. I think that they know too many mutual people, you know what I'm saying? Both of them are Prime's guys, so I don't see this being like a long-standing beef or whatever. Prime's gonna get those two on the horn and hash it out more than likely, because I know he don't like seeing them two at odds. Another thing that happened that I thought was interesting, one of Ed Reed's former teammates, Stevie Baggs, apparently sold him out in the midst of the students at Bethune Cookman. Ed Reed was on the phone with one of Bethune Cookman's current players, and to his surprise, he actually revealed that Stevie Baggs was one of the guys, along with the administration, saying stay far away from Ed Reed at this point as we attempt to remove the program from association with Ed Reed. Now, this came to a surprise because, as you all know, he's a former Baltimore Raven himself, Baggs and Reed. So he thought that was his guy. And so he tried to call him on IG Live. Check that out.
We tried our best. We did what we could. They turned on me and just freaked out on me, and I had no more power to be able to, keep fighting a good fight.
Yeah, I totally get it. These old folk come in and use their tactics just to attack y'all young minds, man. Get y'all distracted off of what it's really about. Start talking about football and you losing your scholarships and stuff like that. It's easy for everybody to start thinking about themselves. You understand? That's why I told y'all should have had somebody grown there with y'all.
Yes, sir. We thought that the alumni were going to be there to help.
No way. What alumni was it?
It was the players.
What players?
Just there was like 5 or 6 different players.
Who were they? What were their names? Y'all get their names?
Rasheen something, Stevie Baggs.
No way Stevie Baggs was in there talking that.
Yeah, Stevie Baggs was in there.
Hold on, let me call Stevie back. I'll call you right. Oh no, you stay on the phone.
I got you.
He was there. What he said?
He was a part of the crew, just persuading us to go away from you. Yeah.
And he's supposed to be a woke brother? No way.
Yeah.
No way.
Serious, coach. I'm not lying to you, coach.
Hold on, man. I got this dude's number somewhere. Not all that woke stuff he talking.
Yeah, it was him and a couple other boys. They said that they played with you or...
No, they didn't play with me. Not no suckers like that. Not no suckers like that. Hold on, man. Yeah, I got the receipts. They playing with these kids, man. It's real. Just tell the truth.
Your call has been forwarded.
Yeah, he ain't gonna answer. All right. Hey, I'm gonna call you back. All right. Get you some rest, young man. All right.
Yes, sir. I got you.
All right.
So what I will say about that is, as far as the Shannon Sharpe interaction, I'm not the biggest fan personally of screenshotting private conversations. Although Ed probably feels like, you got on your platform and you said things that weren't correct about me, so I'm gonna publicly put out your response to me online. He might see it like that, but me personally, I'm not the biggest fan of screenshotting and sending private information out there because, people that make people funny about talking to you about anything of any substantial value because they feel like the world may have a chance to see it if things go bad. Me personally, man, if I fall out with somebody or anything like that, I would never share that type of info. That's a conversation between us when we was good, so I'm gonna keep it solid. That's what I would say about the Shannon Sharpe thing. Just let your DMs be your DMs. That's why they DMs. Any interaction on the timeline is one thing, but when that's saying here, this is for the public to consume. But once you go in that DM, that should be like, that's just us two men talking at that point. Now, as far as the Stevie Baggs, you learn a lot about people when there's some controversy involved and you have to pick a side. People that you think would be there with you, they're not going to always be there with you for whatever reason. They'll have their reasons for being on the side that they're on. So I can't say if Stevie Baggs is wrong or right. I don't know the nature of their relationship, and I don't know what other interactions he's had with Ed Reed that I haven't seen. All I know is what the little bit I got off the internet. So I don't know why he chose to do what he did, but that's what the player said. They said Stevie Baggs was one of the guys encouraging them to get far away from Ed Reed. But that doesn't seem like that's going to happen because the players are still calling him. They're still treating him as a coach. And how do you tell young men to separate the two? Ed, he wasn't just a coach that was just there for football. These guys were meeting. He was having meetings with them every day, going over film, talking to them about being young men every day. And so that's just ripped away. You're not going to be able to separate the two. Not right now. It's going to have to be an organic separation because these are young men. They're old enough to formulate their own opinions. These aren't little kids that you can just control. Yeah, man, like I said, you learn a lot about individuals in the face of adversity. So Ed could see Stevie Baggs and be like, I don't want to fool with him no more. Obviously, Stevie Baggs is saying that about Ed Reed to himself. So, yeah, man, you just learn a lot about people. I can't definitively say who's right or wrong because I don't know the nature of their friendship, and I don't know, I don't know what other interactions they've had that may cause him to be that way about Ed Reed. But Ed Reed was able to pick up the phone and call him, so I do know that there was something there, to have his number and to feel like it was okay to call him. They had at least a cordial relationship. So, yeah, man, I want to know what you guys think about all this in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, peace.